Okay, the last one we're gonna do, I did it on the other sheet. Not very smart, went to watch it. It kind of doesn't show up. My battery was low and I couldn't see that I was off the screen, so not dealing here. So the last one we're doing is a rectangle, and a lot of people would say that would be a rectangular box, but that's not exactly what we're doing. We're gonna do a cylinder. It might be the hardest one, but I kind of like it. You're gonna draw like an end. It's like a squished football with no air. That's a controversial. 2 parallel lines. This was the part, this end that I was referring to right now did not show up on the last video, so I had to do it again. I had to bring it home to video because I couldn't get my camera to work at school, so here we are at the kitchen table. I want these 2 curves to be the same. So I'm just kind of pointing that out. Then I'm going to erase those little arrows. I don't really want those. I don't want you to think that it's a light source from 2 areas. So I'm going to have 1 light source. That's going to make this be really dark. There's no light hitting the end of this can. Maybe it's a spaghetti can. I don't know. Well, that got a little bad right there. Oh well. And then this is a cylinder. You're going to kind of make this go up and do what I said about the cone. It's going to come up at different areas. It's not going to be straight. It's going to be darker at this area on this end and more shading in the area where it's actually hitting. Get lighter as it comes up. Go back and lay it in darker. I think we talked about pencils. This is kind of a light pencil. We'll talk about that later. This is kind of fast. If I was doing this for a grade, I'd be taking my time, everyone, but I'm trying to not make you watch something that lasts a very long time. Okay, so gosh, this looks like it's bigger on one end than it is on the other. So I want to show you, this is the one I did that you could see. Oops, slow. So there we go. I want to show you real quick that with the cylinder, a lot of people do this. I want to make sure you know that's wrong. And unless you're doing a clear glass, you would not see both ends like that. So that would be wrong for what we're doing. So basically, those are your 4 basic shapes. And you need to know what they are and what each one of them makes, what it turns into.